Billy, have you played in any more dramatic games of football than that?
I was actually thinking, in the changing room before, it's funny you should say that's got to be one of the most eventful games I've played in, maybe all my life really. Some of it good, some of it bad. So yeah, very eventful game. But it's a good point to take, and when we went down to 10 men, we were always going to take a point, especially at this stage in the season. So I think it's a good point for us.
And obviously the most important thing on every Cheltenham Town fan's lips is going to be Jackie. He's obviously a very close friend of yours.
Yeah.
What was the situation?
The whole thing was a bit of a shock, to be honest with you. I just saw Rob come out. One of the lads went through for a 1v1, and obviously Barch has taken the brunt of it. But he's such a brave player. I mean, he never shies out of anything. And obviously he's just taking it badly. I don't know the specifics, but it wasn't a pretty sight to see when he was on the floor, and the main thing was just about getting him help as soon as possible. I thought Gav was terrific with how quickly he responded. I don't think the same can be said for the paramedics, because I did run over, and me and Stos...
You were running on with a stretcher, weren't you?
Yeah, well, because they were just taking so long, and he was in a bad way, and you can never be too cautious. So, the main focus was getting them on as soon as possible. But at the end of the day, you got to look at the bigger picture here, and the main thing is that, like you said, the main thing that we've got to take from today is that Barch will be okay. So obviously I'll give him a text, but from all the boys we know, we're going to wish him a speedy recovery and hope that he's all right.
How hard was the game for you as a professional footballer, with Jack as one of your close friends, to play knowing that your mates had a really, really serious injury?
Yeah, it did put me in a bit of shock, to be honest with you. But you got people, you got staff and players telling you, it's gone now, and it's quite hard to recover from seeing something like that and then to go on playing football, because like I said, sometimes there's, I don't want to sound dramatic, but it's people's lives at stake sometimes. So the main thing is that as soon as Gav walked off, I said, is he going to be alright? He's going to be fine. And then we all obviously knew, and a few people were saying let's do it for Barch now. So I think it was a terrific team effort today to come away with a point, and I think everyone was terrific second half.
And terrific character to come back having conceded a third goal with 10 men.
Yeah, we started the game brilliantly well, 2-0, and I think at 2-0 everyone was thinking, here we go, how many is this going to be? And then we crumbled a little bit. What? They scored?
No, I just won the Grand National, sorry.
Got more important things in the Grand National here, George. I'm only joking. And then we just sort of went a little bit, capitulated, and then the second half, going out with 10 men, we knew we had to recover, and then obviously that happened with Barch. So it took character to come back from 3-2 down, but I didn't think theirs was a penalty. I think if anything, the penalty that Wrighty won was more of a penalty than the one they had. And when Wrighty went down, he looked like he was struggling a little bit, so I just went up to him and said, are you alright? Do you want to take the penalty, or do you want me to have it? And he just sort of said, you have it. So I stepped up, and the rest is a little bit strange, but obviously I didn't score at the first attempt, but it's good to get the rebound, and at the end of the day, a goal's a goal. So yeah, good point.
And from your point of view, Billy, you had a phenomenal start, and then goals have dried up a little bit, so to get 2 goals in a game is great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a while since I last scored, so it felt good to score in the first half. I've been going out telling myself that I need to score goals, but sometimes, like I said, with the bigger picture and keeping the team up, you've got to do your job, and in recent weeks I've been playing more in a sort of defensive role. Not defensive because I'm still attacking, but not up front as such. So goals haven't sort of been my main focus in recent weeks, but I went out today and just thought, it's time to get back to scoring ways, along with all my other jobs on the pitch. So to get 2 today is, I'm really, really pleased with it.
Was the heart beating when you went to take the penalty?
No, not really. Obviously it was, because I saw all the fans behind me.
You were alive.
And I just thought, I've got to stick this in. And originally when the ball came back to me, I think if I'm honest, I was more composed when the ball came back out for the rebound than I was first taking it. Because a few of the lads have said, you should have taken it with you. I don't know how you've got it in, because I just sort of poked it in. but I saw him fly out and I just sort of tucked that one under him. So it was a good save for him to begin with, but I don't think, it was a great penalty in the first place. I've hit better ones than that. But the main thing is, in the end, the ball ended up in the back of the net.
And in the dressing room, is the atmosphere one of celebration?
Yes and no. Purely a few things. Obviously, celebrating the fact that we got a point. But then again, with Barch in the state that he's in, we've heard that he's okay. So it's a little bit bittersweet. But like I said, the main thing is that we just hope that he's all right.
Benny, thanks so much.
Cheers, thanks.
He's 16 for the season. That's a pretty respectable total, isn't it, at this stage? With
Yeah.
in a season where Cheltenham found it hard.
Yeah. I'm pleased. Still haven't reached my target of 20, but there's still time. So hopefully I can go on a late streak now.
Yeah, the first goal was a bit like the second one, really, wasn't it? A save, and you were the first to react.
Yeah, well, Bucky has been telling me about rebounds all season, and he had a bit of a joke with me when I scored the first one, and then he's had a joke with me again saying, I've been telling you all season, and 2 have come in one day. But rebounds are a way to get goals. Keepers are always going to make mistakes and spill things, so as a forward player you've just got to anticipate that they're going to drop and come to you. That's what I did with Pelly's free kick. I know he always hits them hard, and a keeper's more than likely going to spill it. That's how I got my first one, and then obviously the second one, there wasn't a lot of anticipation with that one. It just sort of came to me, but still had to finish it. So yeah.
Yeah, Rob Lainton came in, played his part in probably the most eventful game you've ever played in, definitely this season. And
Yeah.
you might not see him again, but he played his part today, didn't he, with a couple of good saves?
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely contributed. It was a massive game today. They all are at this stage of the season, especially in the position that we're in. So fair play to him. We all welcomed him in well, and he's settled in straight away, as any player does that comes to this club. And I think he did really well for us today. Made some good saves. I thought he was assured, and you didn't feel nervous with him in goal. Obviously Callum was unlucky to be injured, otherwise he would have had a good chance of playing today, and also Reece has been tremendous in training, so he was unlucky too, but he's come in and done well for us.
Yeah, brilliant. Well done, Billy.